you're about to see the Conservatives' utter disregard for human lives. Now I know you might want to jump down into the comments and tell me that we're right, but they're not. There's no such thing as an illegal immigrant, not until they've been processed. They're risking their lives to get here, and if the government wanted to stop the boats, they could. Quite easily. All they have to do is set up an immigration centre in France. Anybody who's allowed to come to UK can then get safe passage. But they won't do that. Keeping the boats coming across is a good distraction. It makes for good newspaper headlines, and when they want to cover something else up, it's a great way to cause division and hate. In actual fact, it's the ones that come in via Ireland. That's an open back door, but you won't hear about them in the news. Anyway, have a listen to these and let me know what you think in the comments. All I ask is you keep it civil.
Because many of us had great confidence in the former Home Secretary's determination to ensure that we meet our manifesto commitments and that we should not replace mass migration from Europe with mass migration from the rest of the world. So can the Minister assure us that the policy remains exactly the same as it was under the previous Home Secretary? We will stop mass migration.
Look, I'm sad to see the previous Home Secretary leave. We had a conversation last week about small boats, ECHR, and the excellent Rwanda scheme. But I'm not convinced, so please convince me, Minister, that the Cabinet, Government and Number 10 were totally behind the previous Home Secretary.
My constituents were informed yesterday that 200 economic migrants will be accommodated in a hotel in the town centre in Ipswich, of great cost to the taxpayer, putting pressure on local public services and actually also putting local jobs at risk. Will the Minister confirm to me that the new Home Secretary will prioritise the unsustainable practice of accommodating illegal immigrants in hotels and also throw their support behind things like the Rwanda scheme that the Labour Party oppose, which is potentially the only way we can nip this problem in the bud?
Mr. Speaker, I was very disappointed to see the previous Home Secretary leave her role. She's a tremendous loss to those of us who hope that one day, just one day, this government might finally get a grip of the small boats crisis. It would be a huge mistake if this government were to soften its tough line on preventing illegal immigrants entering this country upon their departure. Can the Minister confirm that the government's policy remains unchanged?
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.